Amidst a journey full of challenges and uncertainties, have you ever stopped to observe the small signs that true love leaves in your path? Love, that force so powerful and yet subtle, manifests in ways that often go unnoticed. Life, with its nuances and complexities, can obscure the view of what truly matters. But by opening their heart, they can realize that angels are always around them, sending messages and guiding their steps. Imagine for a moment a gentle glow of light that illuminates their days, like sunlight filtering through the leaves of a tree. That light represents genuine love, the kind that not only seeks its own satisfaction, but deeply cares about the well-being of the other person. It is a love that wants to see the other grow, flourish, and be happy. Often, life presents us with challenges that test the strength of our feelings, but the signs of true love are there, waiting to be recognized. Have they felt the gentle breeze on a hot day and remembered someone special? Or perhaps heard a song that brought back memories of shared moments? These small details are the messages from angels, reminding them of the depth of their love and the connection that exists between them. It is crucial to pay attention to these manifestations, as they can offer the comfort and clarity they seek. True love is not just an emotion, it is a powerful energy that intertwines with our lives. It reveals itself in simple gestures, like a glance, a smile, or a tender touch. Each of these moments is an invitation for them to acknowledge the importance that this connection has in their life. The angels are whispering in their heart that this love deserves to be nurtured and protected. As you reflect on these signs, ask yourself, what does true love mean to you? What are the actions that demonstrate this deep connection? By recognizing these moments, you begin to unravel the mysteries surrounding your relationship, bringing forth a greater understanding of yourself and the person by your side. As you allow yourself to feel the intensity of this love, a new understanding begins to blossom. Believe that you are not alone on this journey. The angels are always by your side, guiding your steps and showing the way. They want you to feel safe and confident in your decisions, reminding you that true love is a force that can overcome any barrier. And now, as you conclude this reflection, I invite you to share your feelings in the comments. What signs of true love have you noticed in your life? How have these moments impacted you? By opening your heart and expressing your intentions, you'll be creating a sacred space for the energy of love to flow freely. Love is a journey, and each step taken with courage and faith can lead to profound transformations. Allow yourself to feel this energy and be attentive to the signs the angels are sending you. After all, they are here to help you recognize and celebrate the beauty of the love that surrounds you. And remember, each day is a new opportunity to further connect with this divine force. In a world full of masks and armors, where feelings often hide behind rehearsed smiles, vulnerability emerges as a gentle light, capable of illuminating the darkest corners of the soul. Have you ever stopped to think about the power that lies in opening up to others? Vulnerability is not weakness. On the contrary, it is a powerful force that can transform relationships and create deep connections. Imagine a space where you can truly be yourself, without fears or judgments. This place is nurtured when they allow themselves to show their insecurities, their fears, and mainly their truths. By doing this, they will not only free themselves, but also invite their loved one to do the same. It is in this genuine exchange that bonds strengthen and intimacy flourishes. Magic happens when love is exposed in all its vulnerability, revealing a path that once seemed impassable. Many people report that, by allowing themselves to be vulnerable, they feel as if a fresh breeze is bathing their souls, bringing renewal. Vulnerability opens doors that were closed, and what once seemed like an abyss of loneliness turns into a space of embrace and understanding. Can they visualize that? It's as if the angels, in their infinite wisdom, were whispering that true connection can only be achieved when defenses are set aside. However, the journey of vulnerability is not without challenges. It can be terrifying to expose parts of themselves that they have kept under lock and key. They may wonder, what if I am rejected? Or what if the other person doesn't understand what I am feeling? These questions are natural, but remember that the angels are by their side, guiding each step of this path. They want them to know that true strength lies in allowing themselves to be seen and heard. By sharing their deepest emotions, they are also giving the other person the opportunity to open up. Have they noticed how the most meaningful conversations often arise in moments of vulnerability? It is in this space that empathy is established, creating a mutual understanding that transcends words. They may feel as if they are floating in a sea of love and acceptance, enveloping themselves in a warm embrace that comes from the soul. At the end of this process, they may be surprised by the transformation that will occur not only in their relationship, but also within themselves. Vulnerability fosters trust and connection, and when they allow themselves to be authentic, the person they love will also feel encouraged to do the same. Thus, they become two human beings dancing together in the symphony of love, where each note is a genuine expression of the most beautiful. Now reflect. What can they share that will allow this connection to deepen? What feelings have they kept hidden that, if revealed, could transform the dynamics between them? By opening up, they not only allow themselves to be seen, but also offer the gift of authenticity to their love. The angels are here, ready to illuminate this path. In a moment of reflection, write an intention. I am ready to open up and allow myself to be vulnerable. This simple action can be the first step in a journey of transformative love. What are they willing to reveal? The answer may surprise them, as vulnerability, when welcomed, becomes a powerful catalyst for healing and connection. Each day, they get closer to the truth that the angels want them to discover. Love flourishes in honesty, and vulnerability is the bridge that leads to a deeper and more meaningful relationship. Are they ready to cross this bridge? When the light of love shines, everything seems possible. However, this same light can cast deep shadows, and the fear of loss is one of those shadows that often approaches, like a cold breeze on a sunny afternoon. This fear often turns into a burden we carry, affecting not only our emotional well-being but also the relationships we value. Do they feel it? That restlessness that seems to whisper that something precious may slip through their fingers? The fear of loss is a universal experience, an emotion that touches the hearts of many. At every step, they are confronted with the possibility that what they love most may one day not be by their side anymore. This can manifest in various ways: insecurity in a relationship, anxiety during disagreements, or even hesitation to open up to new loves. The waves of fear can be overwhelming, but it is essential to remember that behind this feeling, there is a powerful message from the angels. They are always around them, guiding and protecting them. Fear is a shadow that can teach us, if we allow it. Think of this moment of vulnerability as an opportunity for growth. Have they ever considered that each emotional challenge can be a door that opens to a new understanding? When we learn to deal with fear, we can transform it into courage, and it is this courage that will light up their path. Let's reflect together for a moment. What has the fear of loss revealed about them? Often, it pushes them to value even more what they have. Their love, for instance, can be a beacon in the midst of a storm. When they feel insecurity approaching, how can they use it to strengthen their connection? The angels whisper for them to seek love in its purest forms, allowing themselves to feel and express that love without barriers. Imagine sitting by the edge of a tranquil lake, observing the reflection of sunlight on the water. The serenity of this moment brings clarity. This is how they can find relief from fear, by connecting with the essence of love that exists within them and in their relationship. This profound connection can dissipate the mist of fear and reveal the beauty that resides in the present. Now, as you navigate through these feelings, I invite you to share your experiences. What has this fear brought to light in their life? Leave their distress and their achievements in the comments. Their story can illuminate the path of another person who is also struggling with this challenge. As we move forward, remember that the fear of loss can be overcome. The angels are here to help them transform this energy into something powerful and liberating. They teach us that true security comes from the love we share and the ability to accept the impermanence of life. Every moment is an invitation to live fully, to love intensely, even when uncertainty surrounds us. It is through this acceptance that we find the strength to move forward. As we look at our relationships, we are reminded that each day is a new chance to express love, to open up to the other, and to strengthen the bonds that unite us. So instead of letting fear rule their actions, how about transforming it into a catalyst for change? The love they have to give is much greater than any insecurity. Therefore, as they reflect on what we have discussed, ask yourself, how can I use the wisdom of the angels to face my fear of loss? How can I, from now on, cultivate a love that transcends uncertainty? In the end, remember, love is a powerful force that can overcome any challenge. In the next part, we will explore how we can nurture this love, even in the face of difficulties. What more do the angels have to tell us about the strength of love in challenging times? When the winds change, and the gentle breeze whispers secrets to them, it's as if the universe is speaking to them. The signs are everywhere, and often they manifest in subtle ways, almost like a delicate touch outside of their consciousness. Have they ever stopped to observe the small details around them? The feathers that fall, the repeating numbers, or even a song that resonates in their heart in a moment of doubt. These are invitations from the angels, messages that guide them on their paths. The connection to the divine is a universal calling that all of us can hear, but we don't always know how to interpret it. The angels, with their radiant light and unconditional love, are always ready to help us decipher these signs. Imagine yourself walking through an enchanted forest, where every falling leaf is a reminder that you are not alone. Every step you take is accompanied by a celestial symphony, and the trees whisper words of encouragement. How do you feel when you realize that each element around you carries a special message? The signs of the universe can appear in various forms. Sometimes they come in vivid dreams, like a movie revealing hidden truths. Other times, it's intuition manifesting as an inexplicable impulse. Have they ever felt that butterflies in their stomach when making an important decision? That is their soul speaking, and the angels are by their side, guiding them with love and light. Allow yourself to trust that inner voice. It is an extension of what the angels want you to know. Reflecting on these signs can bring forth profound questions. What are you trying to ignore in your life? What fears are holding them back? The angels often show us that it takes courage to face the unknown. It's natural to hesitate, but know that each challenge brings an opportunity for growth. When you allow yourself to feel and interpret these signs, you open yourself to a world of possibilities. Throughout their journey, it is essential to practice gratitude. Thanking for the signs received, even those that may seem confusing or hard to understand, is a powerful way to strengthen their connection with the divine. When they express gratitude, they call more light into their life. Imagine how wonderful it would be to start and end each day with a moment of reflection, acknowledging the small miracles that have occurred. Why not try it now? Think of a sign they have recently received. What did it mean to them? How could they act based on this message? By allowing themselves to explore these questions, they open the door to a deeper understanding of themselves and their path. The angels are always ready to illuminate their journey, but it is up to them to take the first step. There is still more to be discovered about how the signs weave into their life. Each revelation, each message, is a piece of the puzzle that forms the great picture of their existence. What else might the universe be trying to tell them? This is just the beginning of a profound and transformative journey. By continuing to explore these signs, they will find themselves increasingly connected to their essence and to the angels' designs. Allow this connection to strengthen. Share their affirmation in the comments. Share what they felt when reflecting on the signs in their life. Their heart is an open channel to divine wisdom, and their voice echoes in eternity. May they always find light in every sign the universe offers them. In the vast ocean of emotions, where the waves of love and doubt can both offer shelter and cause storms, arises the reflection on acceptance and surrender. Surrender is a sublime act, inviting them to open their hearts, to let love flow naturally, without restraints, like a river finding its course. When they allow themselves to flow, something magical happens. The barriers that once seemed insurmountable begin to dissolve, making room for true connection. Imagine yourself in a flowery field, where each petal is an expression of the love you feel. Each flower represents a shared moment, an exchanged smile, a deep gaze. However, just as seasons change, love also goes through cycles. There are moments of intense passion, but also challenges that require patience and understanding. In this process, acceptance becomes essential. Accepting the other in their entirety, with their virtues and imperfections, is the key that opens the doors to a lasting relationship. By doing so, you not only honor love, but also honor yourself, allowing your essence to shine. Have you ever felt like you were holding a delicate thread, fearing that any sudden movement could break this connection? Surrender is the act of trusting that this thread, however fragile it may seem, is also strong enough to withstand. It is in this space of trust that angels whisper words of encouragement, reminding that vulnerability is a sign of strength. By surrendering, you are not giving up, but rather choosing to believe in the transforming power of love. In your journey, reflect. What does it mean for you to accept and surrender to love? Surrender does not require you to lose your identity, but to unite with the other in a way that elevates both. It is an invitation to dance together to the rhythm of life, even when the music changes. The angels are around you, offering light and wisdom, showing that each step toward surrender is an act of courage and faith. However, often acceptance comes with internal challenges. Doubt and fear may arise as shadows, trying to dim the light of love that wants to shine. You may ask yourself, am I truly ready for this? Or what if love is not enough? These inquiries are normal, and the angels are here to remind you that even in the darkest nights, the light of hope never fades. Allow yourself to feel and reflect on these questions. What might the angels be trying to tell you at this moment? They may be sending you subtle signs, like a gentle breeze touching your face, or a thought passing through your mind, bringing clarity and comfort. Acceptance is an invitation for you to look within and discover the strength that resides in your soul. As you allow yourself to accept and surrender, get ready for what comes next. The transformation happening within you is not just a change, but a true metamorphosis. With each step, you draw closer to a deeper, more authentic love that does not fear storms, but grows stronger through them. And so, as you navigate these waters, remember that surrender is a journey, not a destination. The angels are by your side, guiding each step, and acceptance is the first step towards a love that transcends time and space. What are you willing to let go of so love can flow freely? Leave your reflections in the comments, and share what is in your heart. In doing so, you not only free yourself, but also inspire other souls to open up to the love surrounding them. The journey of acceptance and surrender is just beginning, and each step you take brings you closer to the true essence of love. Somewhere inside you, there may be a soft voice echoing, whispering about the importance of forgiveness. Their voice is like a fresh breeze on a sunny day, bringing with it the promise of renewal and healing. When they look at their relationships, they often find challenges that seem insurmountable, barriers built by hurt, misunderstandings, and disappointments. However, it is essential to remember that forgiveness is not a sign of weakness. It is actually a powerful tool for transformation. Imagine yourself in a flower garden, where each flower represents a moment shared with those you love. Some flowers are withered, others vibrant. By observing these flowers, they realize that the withered ones are those that have been hurt by harsh words or thoughtless actions. Forgiveness, in this context, reveals itself as water that can bring life back to these flowers, allowing love to bloom again. Have they ever wondered what their life would be like if they could let go of the grievances of the past? Forgiveness is an act of liberation that not only lightens the burdens you carry, but also paves the way for reconnection. The angels teach us that forgiving is a gift we give to ourselves. When you allow yourself to forgive, you are choosing a path of light and love, leaving behind the shadows that can darken your heart. Reflecting on this, it is important to consider that forgiveness does not mean forgetting. It is an acknowledgement of what happened, an acceptance that we are all human, prone to mistakes. By releasing resentment, you create space for empathy and understanding, allowing love to be restored in its fullness. Ask yourself, what can you learn from this challenge? What lessons can be drawn from this pain? By seeking these answers, you begin to realize that forgiveness is not just an act, but a path of personal evolution. And when they dedicate themselves to this process, something magical happens. The barriers that once seemed insurmountable begin to dissolve. The warmth of true love can once again warm hearts, and they find themselves surrounded by a renewed light. The angels, always present, offer their guidance, illuminating their steps as they navigate this path of healing. It's as if they whisper in their ear, "We are here to guide you, to help you find the peace you so desire." As they move forward, do not forget that every step taken towards forgiveness is a step towards freedom. They may even feel a physical relief, as if a weight is being lifted off their shoulders. And as this happens, allow themselves to feel the joy and lightness that come with this transformation. Forgiveness is a dance between them and life, where each movement is an expression of love and compassion. However, forgiveness is not just a solitary act. Think about how it can affect those around them. When they free themselves from the past, they invite another person to do the same. Have they ever considered how their decision to forgive can be a beacon of hope for those they love? This choice not only transforms their life, but also the lives of those around them. Therefore, when reflecting on the power of forgiveness, ask yourself, what are you ready to let go of? What barriers do you wish to overcome for the sake of love? By taking this courageous step, you will open yourself up to new possibilities and experiences, creating a space where love can thrive. And so, as you consider this journey of healing, remember that angels are always by your side, ready to support every decision they make. The love they ardently desire doesn't have to become a distant memory. It can be revived, strengthened, and transformed through the power of forgiveness. Embrace this strength and let it guide them towards a new beginning, where the light of love shines more brightly than ever. Love, this vibrant and transformative force, is often challenged by misunderstandings and uncomfortable silences. Have they noticed how, in critical moments, the right words can be the bridge that connects hearts? Clear communication is an essential pillar in the preservation of love, but it is often neglected amidst the rush of daily life. Imagine yourself sitting in a quiet place, perhaps with a cup of hot tea in hand. The gentle breeze coming through the window carries the sweet smell of the flowers blooming outside. It is in this serene environment that angels whisper in their ear, reminding them of the importance of expressing their feelings openly. They want them to know that vulnerability is a form of strength. When they allow themselves to be authentic, share their fears, yearnings, and joys, love is renewed and strengthened. How many times have they kept something to themselves that could have changed the course of a conversation? Angels teach us that dialogue is a gift we offer to others. Clear communication not only dissolves misunderstandings, but also creates a safe space where love can flourish. Remember that each word can be a seed planted in the fertile soil of the relationship, and when nurtured with care, they bear sweet and abundant fruits. Sometimes, it may seem challenging to open their heart, especially when there are fears of being misunderstood or causing pain. However, think about how they would feel when listening to the emotions of the other, knowing that each word is a step towards intimacy. They are always by their side, guiding their expressions and helping them find the courage needed to communicate honestly. They want them to know that true love does not fear the truth, it embraces it. What if they allowed themselves to be vulnerable? What would change in their relationship if they spoke openly about their needs and desires? Think about the possibilities that will unfold when they take this action. It's as if the sun's rays illuminate the darkest corners of a relationship, dissipating the clouds of uncertainty. As they start to express themselves, love transforms into something deeper and more meaningful. Now, take a break and reflect. What is the message they most want to share with the person they love? What feelings have been stuck in their chest, waiting to be revealed? By opening up, they not only align their heart with theirs, but also allow the light of the angels to enter their life, bringing clarity and comfort. The angels are always ready to help them find the right words. If they feel lost, take a deep breath and visualize themselves surrounded by their protective light. Let that light guide their communication, making it clearer and more authentic. With every word they speak, feel enveloped by the loving energy flowing between them, creating a stronger and lasting connection. Before moving forward, leave your affirmation in the comments. I allow myself to communicate my love and vulnerability. This simple statement can be the first step towards a deeper and truer love. In a world full of noises, may their words be the melody that resonates with the essence of their heart. In the end, remember that clear communication is not just about what they say, but also about how we listen. Be open to understanding what the other person has to say. This exchange is the sacred dance of love, where each step, each gesture, intertwines with a deep meaning. And so, as they walk the path of clarity, the angels will always be by their side, celebrating every small step forward in their journey of love and connection. When love intertwines in the fibers of our existence, it becomes a mirror that reflects not only what we feel, but also who we truly are. The journey of love is a road full of twists and surprises, where each emotion reveals hidden facets of our being. It is in this sacred space that we find powerful lessons about our essence, our vulnerabilities, and above all, our ability to love and be loved. Imagine a sunny day, where the sunlight gently dances on the flowers. Each petal, with its vibrant colors, teaches us about the beauty of diversity. That's how love is. It's not a single formula, but a mosaic of feelings that invites us to explore the depths of our souls. What have you learned about yourself in the relationships you have built? Every shared laugh, every shed tear, Every disagreement and reconciliation form a rich fabric of experiences that shape their identity. Many people feel that love reveals their greatest insecurities. It confronts us with our deepest fears and challenges us to overcome them. Have you ever stopped to reflect on how certain romantic situations triggered emotions that you didn't know existed? Love is a strict but fair teacher. It teaches us to accept our imperfections and embrace vulnerability as part of being human. Sometimes, the pain of heartbreak can be the key that opens the door to deeper self-awareness. The connection you experience with others is also an invitation to transformation. When they surrender to love, they open their hearts to a flow of energy that can be healing. It is not uncommon that, when they love someone deeply, they start to rescue parts of themselves that were dormant. Passion, friendship, and companionship can ignite flames of creativity, courage, and even forgiveness. What aspects have they discovered in themselves through love? What talents emerged when they allowed themselves to be vulnerable and open? Throughout this journey, the angels are by their side, whispering messages of support and encouragement. They remind us that each relationship is an opportunity for growth. If they feel stagnant, take a break and listen to their intuition. Ask themselves, what is this love teaching me? How can I become a more authentic version of myself? By doing so, they connect with the divine wisdom that resides within them. Allow yourself to reflect on the changes that love has brought to your life. Do you feel stronger, more confident, or perhaps more aware of your limitations? Personal transformation is a continuous process, and each love that passes through your life leaves a legacy. What do you want this legacy to be? Now, as you contemplate all of this, I invite you to look to the future. What steps can you take to cultivate this transformation? What intentions can you set to continue growing in love, both for yourself and for others? By opening yourself to these questions, you create a sacred space for the light of the angels to guide you on your journey. At the end of this chapter, remember that love is a path of learning and evolution. Each experience brings with it the possibility of becoming a fuller version of themselves. Leave your statement here. I am open to the transformation that love brings to my life. Share your reflections and feel the positive energy that flows when expressing your truths. With each step, you get closer to your divine essence and the love that is destined for you. And so, we continue together, exploring the mysteries of love and life. When the bonds of love intertwine, something magical happens. It's as if an invisible force unites souls, creating a bond that goes beyond what the eyes can see. The spiritual connection you share with a loved one is a powerful testament that love is not limited to the physical. It transcends dimensions and manifests itself in a pure and ethereal form. Have you ever stopped to reflect on the experiences you have with this special person? Those moments of shared silence, where words are unnecessary and gazes speak for themselves? That is the essence of love in its highest form. The angels, in their infinite wisdom, teach us that love is a vibrant energy that flows like a serene river, enveloping everything around it. When you truly connect with someone, you feel their presence not only in your life but in your soul. This feeling can be so intense that it becomes palpable, like the gentle breeze caressing your face on a spring morning. Love has the power to heal, uplift, and transform. How many times have you noticed a sign, a subtle reminder that this connection is unique and precious? It's easy to let everyday challenges dim that light, making you question what really matters. However, angels are here to guide them, bringing messages of hope and renewal. They whisper in their heart that, even in emotional storms, the spiritual connection remains intact, like an anchor that keeps them steady, even when everything around seems to crumble. Do they feel this protective presence? This is proof that love is strong and resilient, capable of withstanding the test of time and adversity. On this path, it is essential to cultivate this connection. Dedicate a moment of their day to meditate, to feel the energy flowing between them. Imagine this energy as a golden light, enveloping both of them, strengthening the bond and bringing peace to the heart. They may even write a love letter, not necessarily to send, but as a way to express their gratitude and feelings. What would they like to say to this person who holds a special place in their life? As they reflect on this connection, remember that every challenge faced together is an opportunity for spiritual growth. Every tear shared and every smile exchanged are part of this sacred journey. The angels are always by their side, guiding their steps and illuminating the path that leads to a profound understanding of love. The transformation that comes from this union is a true gift, not only for them but for the world around them. And now, as they contemplate this beauty, ask yourself, how can they honor this spiritual connection? What actions can they take to strengthen the existing bonds? By opening up to this reflection, they will allow the energy of love to flow more freely in their life, enriching each moment and bringing a new dimension to their relationship. The angels await for you to take this step. They are ready to offer you comfort and clarity, helping you understand that true love never ends. It transforms, adapts, and always finds its way back. By the end of this process, you will realize that the love you feel is a powerful force, capable of moving mountains. Now, breathe deeply and allow this energy to settle within you, ready to be shared and celebrated. Sometimes, life presents us with challenges that seem insurmountable, doesn't it? Moments where the love that once flourished is surrounded by dark clouds of misunderstandings and insecurities. It is in this scenery that hope becomes a lighthouse, guiding us through the storm. Imagine for a moment that special person in your life, the one who occupies your heart, also yearns for a fresh start. The deep desire for renewal and reconnection could be the key that will open the doors to a vibrant future full of possibilities. The angels speak to us about the importance of restoring bonds, and there is nothing more powerful than the pure intention of rebuilding a relationship. You may feel the energy of these messages resonating within you, like a gentle breeze caressing your skin and bringing new scents of fresh flowers. It is an invitation to look into the eyes of the other and rediscover what brought you together at the beginning of the journey. What made you fall in love? What were the moments of joy that can still be relived? Remember that each challenge brings a lesson. Sometimes, it is necessary to go through storms to appreciate the beauty of the rainbow that appears after the rain. Ask yourself, what have I learned from this difficult period? By reflecting on this, you may realize that true love is resilient and capable of transforming, just like the seasons. Spring always comes after winter, bringing with it new flowers and vibrant colors. Now, imagine what would be possible if both decided to take a step towards this fresh start. Visualize moments of heartfelt conversations, where vulnerability is embraced and fears are shared. The warmth of love can be reignited, like a fire that, even though has decreased, still holds hot embers, ready to reignite the flame. By allowing yourself this new chance, not only you, but also the person they love, may experience a remarkable transformation. The energies that were once heavy can be dissolved, making room for a space of understanding and compassion. The connection between them can deepen, like roots of a tree interweaving, strengthening each other. However, this journey of renewal requires courage and commitment. One must be willing to leave the past behind, to forgive, and to open up to the new. Think about how wonderful it would be to nurture a love that not only survives, but thrives. How about starting to create small rituals that celebrate this new phase? A candlelit dinner, a walk outdoors, or even a handwritten letter expressing all that is felt. These small actions can be seeds that will sprout into a future full of love and joy. As they ponder on these steps, the angels are around them, sending energies of love and protection. They whisper in their heart that they are not alone on this journey. Have they ever imagined which signs they may be sending to guide them on this path of a fresh start? By opening up to the possibility of the new, they will allow this divine energy to flow into their life, illuminating every step they decide to take. Now, I invite you to reflect. How can they start renewing these bonds? What small gestures can make a difference? Share in the comments your intentions, and together we can celebrate this transformation. With every step they take, remember that love is a powerful force, capable of healing and uniting, even though they have faced challenges. With angels by their side, get ready for a radiant future, where renewal is not just a possibility, but a vibrant, pulsating reality full of love.